See you in a bit. All right, you're back. Well, it's good to see you again. So let's move on to the next thing, which is the SRV affirmation. As you can see here, the SRV affirmation is just an affirmation. SRV stands for Scientific Remote Viewing, if you don't know. And the SRV affirmation basically goes as such. Please read it aloud with me now. I am a spiritual being. Because I am a spiritual being, I am able to perceive beyond all boundaries of time and space. My consciousness is ever present with all that is, with all that ever was, and with all that ever will be. It is in my nature as a human to be able to perceive and thus to know all that there is to know. Everywhere, at all times, I seek to learn and thus to evolve, to further my own personal growth and to assist others in their growth. I direct my attention to a chosen point of existence. I observe what is there, I study it carefully, I record what I find. Notice that I didn't rush through saying that. You want to make sure that you say it slowly and deliberately, allowing all of the words to sink into yourself, to process all of it as it comes. So, as you've done your 20-minute meditation, which, by the way, I should point out about the 20-minute meditation, you don't have to keep a very strict, rigid tempo to you saying Shanim Mana. I've had sometimes, and quite often actually, meditation sessions where my mantra tends to fade from thought, and I have these moments, these long arcing moments of just silence and peace, where no thought comes about, and it's just this long extended time before I bring in that mantra again. Sometimes I could guess that maybe a full 10 minutes go by before I actually say the mantra again, and there are no other thoughts that are popping up in my mind at that time. You want to make sure that you really shoot for a very deep and tranquil state when you're meditating. And as you see lots of bubbles and percolations of thoughts and ideas and what you're thinking about for dinner and what you're going to do later on and who's this going to say and what does that mean to you, all these sort of thoughts that are just popping off like popcorn in your head, just let them be. You don't fight them to get them to go away. You let them do what they want to do, which is pop around, and just anchor yourself to the mantra, Shanim Mana. Watch all of that chaos float around and just be aware and mindful of it. But the only thing that really deserves your attention is the mantra, Shanim Mana. As you are finishing your meditation and going on to the SRV affirmation, you will be happy to see that that requires the exact same methodology as the next step in this remote viewing process. Each word in the SRV affirmation is a form of neurolinguistic programming that programs your mind to realize what you are capable of, that you are a spiritual being, and you are able to perceive through all time and space. And we're about to do it together right now.